Well, YouTube, when you look at it, so I was down here anyway. So it's becoming the organization room. And there's Sasha Bear working on looking for a place for everybody, everything in a very quick amount of time. I mean, I know we needed to do all this and sort all this, and we had to get this all done at some point in our life. And this is what I was trying to get everybody to find, a method that worked for me and for them, that wasn't overwhelming me and it wasn't more overwhelming everybody else, and for everybody to take care of their stuff. And it was just a lot. Nobody wanted to work together. Nobody wanted to put time in together to make everything correlate. So we fell apart, and our teams, everybody, and I was exhausted, tired, mentally drained, physically drained, emotionally drained, just drained all the way around, just so tired. So since we finally, everything happened, and I knew this was going to happen. I've been saying it for a very long time. We're not going in the right direction, guys. We're going to lose everything. This is going to happen. And there's nothing I can do about it. I could just feel it each time. Nothing I can do. Nobody cared enough. My family did not care about it enough to pull together for my daughters, for me, for myself, for them, and have more opportunity in their life. It was just, oh, this person's not doing this, and this person's not doing that, and it just started getting all crazy. And that's not how families should work, because I've seen families work together and they succeed and do well, and and it's so hard when everybody's like, oh, did you get this? And did you get that? And have you grabbed this? And can I come with you? And you never get a sense of peace of mind. It's always crazy, and it's always busy, and it's always on the go, and the dogs, and somebody coming to see puppies, and so you're always really busy. And so anyways, this will be some time shed for us, I guess, as a family. For me and Hugo, we're taking and that's hard. 16 years, regardless, good or bad, it's hard. 16 years with someone, and your whole life, again, just completely, turns into this direction you just cannot understand. Majority of it, you're trying to absorb everything that's happening, everything that's coming your way. And I don't know, this has all been a lot for me right now, and I just been asking. Everybody's like, well, what is it that you wanted? What do you want? What do you want? Well, one, I needed help with a lot of things, like my finances, and every time I put in applications, they were getting denied, and there shouldn't be a reason for this. I'm exhausted already. I'm a medical mom. I've been through a lot, and the government just jostles you around day in and day out. Like, I mean, it's insane what you get put through for one application, let alone 50 or 20 in a month. Or the constant addendums that you get, non-stop emails, phone calls, doctor orders, this or that. And you're trying to work at all of that while you're trying to maintain your family and trying to have rest and you just, it's really hard. And you start getting a good function, and then the function just, something else happens, and then something else happens. And I'm just one of those people that just cannot get my foot correlated. I just keep tripping all the way down the hill or up the hill, or it doesn't matter. I'm just one of those people that just cannot correlate my life. Never have. When I start correlating it, something else hits me. Something else happens. It just doesn't, I don't know. I'm in one of those positive negative moods right now. So finally get to see, it's just a lot. So anyway, Today, our youngest, Caleb, would have been 13. So it is his, celebration of life, I guess you call it. Yeah, just a lot of things we gotta do, guys, and a lot of things we're trying to sort out while we are emotionally going through all the processes of everything. So, it is what it is. And, I don't know. I'm just floating through it right now. So a lot of moments I'm breaking down, and a lot of moments I'm just not sure about what's going on. Another moment I'm just like, where are we gonna go? And then I'm like, can I have my dog with me? And then I'm like, yeah, I can, I'm gonna have to give her up. And she's always been by my side. And then I'm thinking, no, I can't. I don't know. It's so much because I'm giving up that, doing this. Everything is just all at once. It's just so overwhelming for me, for my family, emotionally, everything. So, anyways, we're gonna work on an estate sale eventually. I'm just gonna kind of walk through, and eventually we're gonna start an estate sale. And here's my bear, because she like scouted the room. She's like, hey, there's not enough room for me there. So, and yeah, we'll go through, and I still haven't packed all that stuff there yet. And some of this is going to donation, and then we don't know. So there will be an estate sale eventually. And the piano, it's so funny, when we moved in, I was so excited about this piano, and Hugo kept shifting it all over the room, but you have to tune it every time you move it. And then there was an argument, like it was like a constant battle between us. He wanted to throw it, and cut it up and put it in for a bonfire, and I wanted to try to get Hope learning how to play on it, because I've never had that opportunity. And we finally, there was a piano in the house, and it was like, anyways, so she never did get to play it really. She just kind of tinkled on it every now and then, but it just became that controversy in the home. So anyways, I guess the piano stays, and it's there for the next person to enjoy, tune up, or cut up, or whatever. So whatever their controversy of that one is going to be. But that was going to be weird to live in. Yeah. It's so weird. Home is where our story begins. And I suppose where it ends, So, this has been really, I don't know, there's been so much to process for myself. And I'm always processing, always absorbing, and just not knowing how to let go, how to release, how to deal with this, how to get through this, how to go through that, how to get through the next obstacle, I just get exhausted. I'm tired. I'm just worn out. I'm just so sick and tired of everything around me. And I begin to isolate more because it becomes too much for myself. So, and then here's Anna's sea turtle, I think. So, Anna loves turtles, and that was one of her sea turtles, but we never finished it, I don't think. So maybe someday we will. I don't know. Like I said, it's been a lot for me to process over the past while. I think a lot for my family to process over the past little bit. So there's just been too many things for everybody individually that everybody individually never dealt with themselves, and everybody's traumas or pasts or whatever was carried with them and through, and it just kept combining with each other and overlapping each other, and we were forgetting how to work with each other. That we could do this as a team, and that we should have been able to do this as a team, and that each has a talent or an ability to make everyone rise together and succeed, and so no one does get left behind or fall down or But anyway, it's done. It's, it's kind of funny since we are finally done and lost the house now. I can honestly say, like, my stomach, like, totally has settled down a bit. I'm not constantly feeling, well, I feel like I'm going to puke because I don't know where we're going to go half the time. And then I have to figure out all her medical stuff and whatnot. So, anyway, I want to get to the point where I can find a place and then get this estate sale going here and get rid of whatever I can, and then just trying to downsize from wherever from that point. And at this moment, I feel like we're just blindly packing and not even knowing what that, we don't even know what we're doing. So we're just going from one moment to the next, I suppose. And eventually we will have, and then we have the dogs, some of them that will, we're looking to begin to rehome. This is Tora, which means wisdom. And she's very sweet, but she's very shy with other people. I don't know. Anyways, that's Tora. And, come on, guys. Come on. So, Quartz was, like, going to be Chelsea's replacement. So we're not sure exactly what's going to happen with Quartz. And then there's Alpha. Quartz is always curious about everything, and she's very emotional. Come here, baby. She's very emotional about everything. So, anyways, she was supposed to be Chelsea's replacement. Alpha took a huge intake liking to Anna. He really seriously took this huge liking to her. I don't know, nobody ever wanted him and would take him. And Tora, I found great agility in her and ability, and I said, well, no one's going to really take her until, we have to find the right person, because she's got this amazing sense of agility in her. Yes. Come. Da-da-da. We call her the booper, because she can jump and boop, and she'll boop her nose at you. But she's got a habit, when she wants my attention, she'll like rub and scrap on my butt. She'll be like, come on, like she'll kind of scratch my belly or my back most of the time for my attention. But yeah, they're very sweet. Sasha's like, no, you guys be nice and play nice. So anyways, so this is where we're at, guys. The whole house is, getting boxed up. Part of me is excited, part of me is nervous. A lot of me is very sad. And a lot of me is sad. But it's a whole new process.